Hey guys, it's RC Mechanic. Today I'm just going to go over some of the things that we'll be doing to my wife's YJ. Yeah, the YJ. The one thing about her really liking that Jeep is that when it comes Christmas time, it made it really easy for me, right? So I just want to show you some of the things that not only she has bought for her Jeep, but that she had gotten for Christmas. That should be pretty darn exciting for her. Okay, so when it comes to the building here, what I've done on these shelves is I have dedicated different shelves to, like say, this one up here. That's all stuff for her Jeep, right? Well, not all of it, but everything from the left of the O'Reilly's can over, it's all stuff for her Jeep, right? And I just want to cover some of the things that you know, she'll be getting put in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this all out to the tailgate of my truck, lay it out so y'all can see what's going on. Alright, so as you can see, I got a whole bunch of stuff right here on the tailgate, and what I really like to do is go through it all with you. Hopefully the weather where I live will be a lot drier than it was last year, so if it is, well, then I can get out in the barn and get some work done, and some of it is pretty cool, so you may want to stick around and watch that. Let me bring you in a little bit closer and we'll check it all out. Okay, so one of the things that I bought her for Christmas, she's been complaining because the fuel gauge wasn't reading right. Alright, so I guess there's a ongoing problem with the YJs where the YJ is sold to have a 20-gallon tank, but it doesn't. It's actually more like a 12 or 15, I guess. And the fuel gauge doesn't read correctly. So what I did is I believe I bought this here from Rock Auto. It was very reasonable. It probably I only needed to get her was a sender unit, but what I did is I bought the sending unit and pump all in one right here. Okay, so that's one of the items that we're going to be doing to her Jeep. Another one. And I would have pulled that out of the box, but that's, you know, it's probably not something you want to see all the time. So, and when I do the video on that one, you guys will see what it all looks like and how to install it. Okay. Some people with the YJs, I guess they like to do is they like to cut a hole in the floor. I don't know. Is there that big of a problem with fuel pumps? I mean, unless everything's all rusted up, shouldn't be too hard to just drop the tank, right? Alright, so this here is another Christmas present I bought for her. Decided to upgrade her lights. So what I got here is light guards for the back of her, for the tail lights right here. These are Smittybilt. Actually got these from Summit Racing, I believe. They were pretty reasonable. Not that she's gonna go, well, she might back into something, but you never know. But these are really stout. I mean, they're really heavy, so you know, I think she's gonna really like those. Let's I think what I'm gonna do, I think these here are the tail lights, and what I did here is I upgraded her to LED right here, and as you can see how thin these LEDs are. So on the Smitty, I was kind of wondering about this because I hadn't really looked at them. Let's see how this is going to fit. Oh, okay. Goes in this way. There's 3 holes in the back for the studs to go into. maybe. Maybe there is. You know what? There might be some modification going on. Alright, so anyway, this is how they'd sit in here, but they're LED and they're much narrower. So I may have to do some modification to get these to work. I am seeing most likely these bars right here, I may have to move those out just a little bit to get those to work. But hey, it should be pretty cool. I mean, it gives a lot of space between the light and the guard, right? So, alright. And those lights came as a package. I believe I bought those from eBay Motors. Couldn't really beat the price, I believe. It was well under $150 for all of it. So, yeah. Go ahead and put this all back. Alright, so next thing we have here are some LED headlights, which I thought were really cool. These have an option, and I think these look really good on the front right here. Whereas you can do a halo all the way around, or you can make it a signal light. Maybe that's right side up. That's probably right side up. High and low beam. I believe, you know, these are going to be a major upgrade to the halogens that are on it right now, and they'll draw a lot less power. So the plug is like a normal plug, and then you got red wire, green wire. I believe one is for the halo effect and the other is for the signal. So green, what? Green is right? I believe green is right. And then see what this one says. Actually, the wires are the same color in both. So I guess I'll have to pay attention to when I go ahead and install them. She has not decided whether she wants to go ahead and do just the halo or the halo and signal. She hasn't decided. So I'm willing to bet that when I go to put them in, she'll have an opinion on it. And hey, it's her Jeep, so she can have what she wants. All right. Then she went off and bought herself a new stereo. I'm not sure if there's anything wrong with the old one, but I told her that if you're going to get a stereo, you may want to get a marine grade, because she pretty much refuses to put the top on. So it's a fair weather rider. If it gets rained on, well, at least the marine radio will be somewhat water resistant, right? So this here, looks like she got it from Walmart for $120 on clearance. So at least she didn't pay a lot of money for it. And it looks like it also comes with 2 speakers, Bluetooth, USB, the whole shebang. Looks like the one thing, I mean, nobody has really a use for a DVD player anymore, but yeah, I don't believe this one has a DVD player on it. So, alright, that's the last of all that stuff. The final thing, and the biggest thing, is right here in this box. So, I'm going to move you in even closer. We're going to open that up and go through that. Okay, this one's kind of heavy. I bought this from deadjeep.com, and that is a Jeep salvage yard in Rhode Island. So what I bought her was power steering conversion kit. Let's see if I can get this bad boy open. they did put a lot of tape on it. Oh my gosh. Look at all the tape. So I haven't even opened this thing yet, so I don't know what's in it or if it was a good deal or not. But hey, I got a business card. Look at that. And thank you. Well, I have to say, it is packed really well. There's all this cardboard. And here we are. All right. Okay, so what we got is a gearbox, power steering reservoir, and let's see, what else? We got the bracket and pump right here. And I'm not sure. Okay, so there is some damage on here, but I don't think that's really going to affect anything as far as how the belt runs. Left everything all hooked together. Let's look and see if they may have put some bolts in here. If they didn't, well, no big thing. I can get some bolts. Alright, so no bolts, but that's okay. Alright, so here's the thing. She has manual steering now. Has been complaining about steering so darn hard. So I found this online. It did take a little while to get it, and yeah, it's dirty. That's fine though. I mean, it's used, so it's dirty. They guarantee it to not leak. Guarantee it to work. Only thing I can see is the problem would be the pulley on the pump, but I've seen worse. So the bracket is all one piece. It's like somebody, when they put the mount in, I don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. See those holes right there? They may have over tightened them screws, those bolts. So I'll probably end up having to put like some sort of a backer washer on there to make sure it stays, but that's not real crucial. Okay. The thing is, it's 315 bucks at the time I bought it. The shipping was free. It took a little while to get it because it is a salvage yard, but you know, to buy gearbox, I mean, I'm looking at double that alone just for the gearbox. Okay, comes with the pitman arm already. So anyway, yeah, so that's what I got going on for her Jeep right now. All right, so that's what I got going on for her Jeep right now. If there's any one of these projects you would like to see first, or if you don't want to see any of it at all, right, let me know. I'm thinking this power steering conversion probably pretty darn cool. It's my thoughts that do this first, and then go ahead and you know, go on to the other things like let's see, the fuel sender, right, or the lights, and then, you know, stereo is a stereo. But anyway, yeah, she's in love with the thing. So what can I tell you? If this kind of thing appeals to you, let me know. Probably coming up real soon, I hope, if the weather holds out. Like today, it's a real nice day. It hit almost 70 degrees and dry. So over the weekend, this weekend will be Super Bowl weekend. So, you know, you just never know. But anyway, hey, this is RC Mechanic. As you know, we're no strangers to having to adapt things or modify things to make it fit, right? Small scale, big scale. This is RC Mechanic telling you, hey, keep building, keep fixing. I'll see you next time.